folks. So I want to bring you along with me this morning, do a quick little update on our raised bed garden, and just kind of bring you along and show you. I want to start with the squash really bad because the squash, as you can remember, it wasn't doing so well, and I actually had to go in and hand pollinate many of these myself. Okay, had to go in and hand pollinate some, and they are looking so good. But if you could tell me what I can do to get rid of those ants, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna try the soap, the dish soap and the water. I'm gonna spray that on. I even bought some jalapeno peppers. Okay, don't get mad at me for saying this. I bought them from Walmart. Okay, so now bit into it, it was like a giant bell pepper. There, look at all of those ants, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. There was absolutely nothing hot about those jalapeno peppers from Walmart. I'm gonna learn my lesson. I'm not gonna buy any more vegetables from Walmart. No, nothing. I have learned my lesson because I just don't trust the quality. I don't know what I'm getting. I just don't trust it. I don't trust Walmart produce. I'm sorry. I know, say what you like, but it's me. I don't trust Walmart produce. If you do, perfect. I don't. Now, moving on. This right here, the squash, but you could see, let me get back over here. I got distracted by the ants. But you could see all of the squash. They're all looking so good. Now, even my little volunteer squash down here, I don't know where that plant came from. I don't think I planted that seed. Maybe I did. I don't know. And it grew one little squash. That's one itty bitty plant right there. And it grew that one little squash. And it's full of ants. But it grew. And over here on the bigger plant, look at all those squash down in there. They are doing so much better. They're growing. They're looking good. Look at there. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're looking great. And this squash right here even had one of the spines or the stems growing up, the leaves, and it just kind of gelled with the squash and gave it a spine. And then the leaf is sticking out on the end right here. See that? Go figure. Go figure. You know, squash does some strange stuff when it's growing sometimes. And then right here are the cucumbers. No, you know what I meant. This is carrots. And we're probably going to go ahead and get those pulled up soon because it's getting so warm. And my leaves are beginning to turn yellow. So we'll probably get those pulled up. Marigolds are still looking nice. I probably need more flowers out here because we need more bees in this area. Need more bees. That one little tomato plant is still struggling. It's hanging on. It's hanging on. But we'll see what it does. It's so tough sometimes trying to get rid of bugs. I am looking at little bugs everywhere. Some may be beneficial, but I can only imagine those that are not because look at my leaves. Those are the leaves that go to the turnips, and the turnips will be harvested today. Yay! I'm excited. Harvest, look at all my turnip leaves. Just look. Ate up. So I'm going to pull them out today. It's time. The beets are growing. Yep, they come out next week. Looking forward to that. My little cucumber plant that I had in here, it's growing okay. But it ain't growing like it could. But it's growing. And then the tomatoes are doing really well. Look at my little tomatoes and the clusters that sit back there. Look at those. And those. And those. And many more on the way. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. And right here is my bell pepper plant. It's beginning to flower. Look at that. I love that. It looks so nice and so healthy, but something has begun to eat these leaves as well. I'm telling you, you gotta share your food. You have to share your food with creatures. And this right here, now this is one of my turnips that was about to go to seed, y'all. I'm pulling this bad boy up out of here today. I don't know what its problem is, but it's not gonna happen. More tomatoes on the back side. That's looking good. Love it. Turnips all down there. I got to get these turnips pulled out so they don't interfere, because I don't, I hope I don't damage the tomato roots by pulling them out. More turnips. Look at that. More turnips. Once I start harvesting the turnips, I'll let you see what that looks like as well. Beets. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. All right, so I hope you like, and this is one little raised bed too, by the way. One. So I know I'm going to get quite a bit of food from this one little raised bed. So hopefully, if you don't have a lot of space, Jackson, come here, Jax. He's all the way over there in somebody else's area. Jax. Can you believe he's going to ignore me? Oh, don't do that on camera. Jax. Come on. He's ignoring me on camera. Get your hind over here. Okay. Now, so hopefully this one little bed should be, oh, looky. Go in there and eat them up. Okay. So now hopefully this one little bed will be sufficient with growing the amount of food that I want to grow as far as the tomatoes, the turnips, the squash is concerned. That was, and of course the peppers and the cucumbers. That was my main purpose for this bed. So I hope that it will be sufficient for what my plan was for it. And then I'll give you an update as well to kind of let you know how much food I got from one raised bed garden, and maybe I can get some ideas on how to maximize the space as well. And so I'll bring you back for an update. Thank you so much for watching Our Little Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings.